I have a great appreciation for Erle Nye.
Erle was the personification of great leadership.
He means a lot to me. He means a lot to this state.
Erle's commitment to the community is really inspiring to me.
My friend Erle Nye is an honest, humble, and trustworthy leader.
I first met Erle many years ago when I was asked to be a part of the Governor's Business Council, which is now Texas Business Leadership Council, and I was so impressed with his strength, his leadership, and I was really pretty much in awe of him.
Erle's an industry legend. I've probably known him for at least 15 years. He has been a mentor, a friend, and a confidant for almost that entire time.
He has always set a high standard. He's been a living example of what it means to be a great leader.
How does he set an example for us all? One, he sets an example by the things that he does on a daily basis. Two, his reputation. His reputation is impeccable.
When you think about Erle, you know, one, he is always going to be involved in civic affairs. He's going to be involved in the community. He's been very involved on the state level. He has been a real advocate for doing the right things in our community and state, and he is always looking at how he can find ways to make it better for our communities and our state through public policy.
Erle, through his leadership and his activities throughout the state and the country for that matter, represented TXU Corporation, which was one of the probably 10 largest utilities in the United States. He chaired virtually all of our industry organizations. He was appointed by President Bush after 9/11 to study the infrastructure of the electric grid in the United States. And by doing that, he really put us on the map. And when I would go to meetings of other companies and things, people would come up to me and compliment me on our company. And a lot of that, I think, was through Erle's efforts.
I had the privilege to work with Erle Nye when he chaired the Texas A&M Board of Regents. And I might say he did an outstanding job leading that organization into many innovative changes that really elevated the reputation and the respect of Texas A&M.
For me, walking around Texas A&M University campus with my children, I have loved seeing both the tangible and intangible impact that Erle has had on that organization and that university. Tangibly, you can see Alice and Erle's name on buildings and structures, and you can see the investment they've made in the school. But intangibly, there's students there who have been impacted by his scholarships and his endowments, and that really is changing the lives of young people today, and I love that he's done that. It's going to leave a lasting legacy.
Erle has laid the foundation that rewards hard work, honesty, and high integrity. That legacy made it a whole lot easier as we had to try to deal with the various challenges that the company has been through. The entire population of the employee base was well grounded in ethics and honesty. And with that, you can tackle almost every challenge.
His sacrifice basically to serve is really amazing, and I've tried to follow some of those guidelines because he gives of himself freely, and so many of the things he's done were completely volunteer, but he believed in them and he served passionately for the state of Texas.
Erle Nye taught all of us who observed him about the importance of faith, family, and communities, and the importance of having high ethical standards and behaving according to those standards.
What I appreciated most about working with Erle over the last couple of years has been his encouragement of me. That encouragement has given me a lot of confidence in the work that I'm doing. I've appreciated having Erle both as a friend and a mentor and an inspiration in my life.
Erle is one of those individuals that you just enjoy being around, and he always makes you feel better. And I know that I'm a better person after spending time with Erle because of his view on life, his value system, how he has performed not only as a very successful business leader and civic leader, but as a family man and a wonderful husband and father.
Erle is a go-to person for getting things done. Erle is a volunteer beyond compare. And more importantly, Erle, I'd like to say, God bless you and your most wonderful family. Thank you for all that you do for so many of us, and congratulations again on this award.
I'd like to extend my congratulations to Erle on a fabulous career, and thank you, Erle, for inspiring all of us to be better business executives.
And of everything I've learned or whatever about Erle and everything that's been said in this room tonight in these videos, I'm most proud of being able to just call him my friend. And to you, Erle, thank you very much for being my friend.